I've been thinking about this idea of sacred space that I hear about a lot, but I don't actually know what the fuck it is. I get the idea it's like basically a safe space. We all do it, right? We have a favourite chair, a quiet corner in our house. We set something apart and we say, this is different. This is important. And for a long time, people have tried to figure out how to do this on a bigger scale. How do you create, a powerful group experience? There's actually a pretty good model for it, borrowed from, I think, psychedelic research of all places. They call it the 4 S's. Set, setting, substance, and sitter. Your mindset, the place you're in, what you're ingesting, and who's guiding you. It's basically a technology for creating an altered state. Think about it. A guided ceremony is a world away from just like taking mushrooms at a frat party. It's intentional. But it's not just about drugs, it's about creating these fields of energy. There's this biologist, Rupert Sheldrake, who had this idea of morphic fields. He said nature doesn't have laws, it has habits. Once nature figures something out that works, like, the eye, it just keeps repeating it. It becomes a habit, a pattern. A ritual or a mantra is the same thing. Have millions of people say a prayer in the same kind of building for centuries, and you're creating a powerful mental habit, a field of intention. It's real. So, here's the shitty part. We build these incredible things, these powerful experiences, and then we screw it up. Almost every time. It follows this predictable, depressing pattern. You get a genuine inspiration, a prophet with a real message. People gather. The prophet dies or gets silenced. Then a bureaucracy takes over to preserve the message. And what's the first thing a bureaucracy does? It makes rules. It turns the living idea into dead dogma. And this is the real trick, the real corruption. They take the sacred space, the awe-inspiring cathedral, the powerful ritual, and they inject their own bullshit message into it. They hijack the altered state you're in to download their ideology of control. So you feel this incredible sense of connection, and the next voice you hear tells you that you'll burn in hell if you don't follow some arcane rule. They attach fear to the feeling of the divine. It's a bait and switch, really. So, what's the takeaway? That it's all hopeless? No, I don't think so. The real experience, it always survives somewhere. Usually in the mystical corners, but for us, the job is to be the architects of our own sacred spaces. To use the tools, the intention, Let me know what I'm missing here. I'd love to hear some examples where a doctrine or spiritual teaching hasn't gotten corrupted by some form of bureaucratic bullshit. I'm sure it exists, I just haven't done much research on the topic.